Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Demon Deacons will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Judicials offense comes onto the field first today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go.
There he goes. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Demon Deacons offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wake Forest. A great catch and run for 6.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Quarterback keeper plows through the defense. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his man. It's busted. Powers through. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Acho. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. Quick spin on the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll send out the kicker here. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The give to the back. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Judicials can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Motion from the back. He'll ride his man on the option. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Just going to keep it after the snap. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. And the Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gets the back moving. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give from the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The spin, still on his feet. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The option look. Quick toss. Slithers into space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The Judicials send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The sure hands, it's Webb. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. They want to run this quarterback.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the first down. Punt team on the field. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. The give to the fullback. Runs through a tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about. Too much contact after the fair catch signal, and it'll cost him here. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finding an escape route. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now on the option. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Wake. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 6 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Judicials will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
I love when you throw the fullback a bone. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give him a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you like the fullbacks because you wish you had been a fullback. Some wanted to make you a fullback, and you were great. Could have been even greater.
Or I could have been a defensive lineman and a 3-time All-American and a 1st-round draft pick.
He tries to take the top off. Holds it in on the left. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Judicials will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The run from the shotgun. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And the Judicials will kick it away to start the second half.
To advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Acho. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. Finds a little space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Demon Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now they'll run the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Demon Deacons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. Touchdown win. And the beatdown has ensued.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Judicials will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Turning it on. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And 1st down for the offense.
Trying play action. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The pitch. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Judicials trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Sends it back in motion. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Judicial.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Makes the quick grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be a draw. Got the 1st down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride Davis here. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Demon Deacons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Demon Deeks! And the punishment has been extended.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's low. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go to the fullback. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
He's tackled at the 28-yard
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
line. Good enough for a first down.
On the option.
The ball carrier, a wide receiver.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
29. Second down.
Motion from the back. Big fullback's got it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Judicials are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to pass. Grab near the marker. It's York. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. On the run, it's O'Neal. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here comes Yatta. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Judicials kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Demon Deacons are threatening in the red zone. From the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's busted. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 6 over Buffalo. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll run the option. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And first down for the offense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Judicials have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Coates. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Running to Green. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He'll pull it on the read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The give to Davis. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.